Kaushik. I work for EduWeave Foundation. I work as one of the directors in EduWeave Foundation. Presently, I wear a variety of hats. I work on the lesson plans, I write social media posts, I work with the accountants, I take care of networking, teacher training programs. So since we are a small team, I take care of these different roles. See, I never wanted to be in this area when I was in school. But after grade 12, I joined a program which is called Bachelor of Elementary Education. And in the second year of that program, when I internalized the fact that education can be a very, very strong equalizer. And what education is doing presently is creating more inequalities in the society. So that is when I very clearly decided that I will be working in this space in a variety of roles wherein I can work more towards the stronger role of education that it can do for the society, is to bring in equality amongst people. We thought about a lot of areas in the field of education, but since I worked with a variety of age groups in a variety of roles, I realized that working with early years is going to be the most impactful thing for us, because while working with young children, I could clearly see that equality that that I just spoke about. I worked with private school children during early years. I worked with government school children during early years. The kind of skills, the kind of dispositions they were gaining during early years, and the way it was impacting their primary school education was really, really strong. It was it was visible. So we decided to choose early childhood care and education as our core area of work. I think the belief that Shikshāgraha is operating on is collective action. So the way Shikshāgraha is looking at the problem that exists in the space of education or our education system is something that resonates with me. The problem is so huge that not a single individual, not a single organization can solve this problem. It requires a collective action. It requires a lot of collaboration. It requires all of us to unite together for education to solve this problem that we are facing in our education system, the way our children are not performing at grade level, the way we are struggling with the capacities of our teachers. So I think this collectivity, this collaboration is something that resonates with me. I think when we talk about uniting things, we also talk about decentralizing things. They go hand in hand. The way I can talk about my home or my area, no one else can talk about, right? I know my challenges in the best possible way, and I'm the one who can find the solutions to those challenges in the best possible way. So I feel decentralized action is something that can give ownership to people, that can give a lot of freedom to people to choose how to solve their problem, how to address the challenges that they have. So I believe decentralization is a requirement for any kind of change. In my experience, I worked in partnership with UNICEF in a few states. And I believe since we worked with UNICEF, we could reach out to a lot of children, we could reach out to a lot of teachers. So UNICEF has partnerships, UNICEF has outreach, UNICEF has credibility, UNICEF has a name. They have been working in this space for a lot of time. EduWeave Foundation has technical expertise. When we joined hands together, we managed to create curriculum. We managed to create training manuals. We managed to impact around 5 lakh children in one state, then in other state, and then in other areas. So I think collective action has its inherent strong value, wherein people can bring in the best of their abilities and bring in the best possible change in the area they are working in. If you are passionate about solving the educational problem of India, come join Shikshāgraha. It is a great platform for collective action to solve the humongous problem of education in India. Collective action, micro improvement, and decentralization. Leadership is to work with a set of people to bring in a change wherein you can in some way influence their thoughts, their actions, and their ideas. इल्ली के जूते. I think the change that I see in the field is something that always motivates me to do more. Once we shared narrative reports with parents, and it spoke about a child's performance in various areas, and the parent came and he said, "I'm so happy that my child is learning so many things and she's not failing anywhere. For us, reports have always been like he has failed in mathematics and I could never study for him." So I think this stayed with me. It stayed with me in a way that how we judge people impacts them for their lives, even in schools or wherever we meet them. Fundraising, never tried it. I would like to try funders meeting. Way to this area. Tell you outside the classroom. So we had a slide in the school where I worked in, from first floor to the ground floor, and I had a child in my class who used to love that slide, and one day he just marked his territory on that slide by being on the slide, and he came to me saying that now nobody will try to go on the slide because it's mine now. अगर फाउंडर है तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनती है, और अगर फाउंडर है तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बढ़ती नहीं है. तो समवेयर अ फाउंडर और अ co-founder needs to learn how to delegate roles. Someday EduWeave will be self-sustainable.